93 yards. One run, ran that bitch all the way. They rushed the free safety. I went to the right, wide open. Like had one dude that chucked his ass. We are doing her. Yeah, my God. We're ready to pull it up. Style, by the time I'm done with this shit, I'm gonna have mad coins. Like,
hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the
like
NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Oh, and how about
what the
this?
fuck is this? Switch the play, coach. Switch the play.
Game. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Okay, now. You know what I'm doing. Let's go. Let's go.
Vic operating on first down.
Ooh, those two.
Is incomplete. He was looking to get to running back, Lamar Miller. And it's second down.
So they look like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. You got Vic. Oh, no, that was the right side.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. That was 2nd down throw for Vic. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. There he goes, right side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. To the INT, here's Wentz. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, here's Wentz. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I didn't know what that play was. I just took off.
First down, Vic. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 36. Vic will look to throw on first down.
Makes me on the cutback.
He goes down. Jabal Sheard coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Vic on second down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
I got murder on my mind.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Go dive
so
here.
often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this.
Nervous?
Third
And you
down,
still missed
even
it.
the underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
He was going to go for it.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I'm about to mute the shot of this motherfucker. What the fuck, Tyler? Mute the shit out of that bastard.
Following the delay of game.
Nah, he got down that middle, man. You
Play
can't
action
put
here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he finds a man on a crossing route. results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field
I was
position
on the line,
there?
man. You
A
was
nice
on the line.
attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That's why one of us need to be on the middle linebacker. I'll get on it. That's all you got to do is see what player they on. They going across the middle.
First and 10.
Oh, it might be a run. They going to run it back. I know he ain't. He on the tight end right here. And where Styles at? All right. Oh, fuck.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what caused the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Interceptions in real life used to be doing this. Thirsty for that ball. They love playing safety.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Let him play the line, man.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw is Wentz. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Good shit.
So here's Vic following the interception.
He wasn't coming.
He was knocked as he threw it, and it took
a way back who that was through.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, exactly right. They've been assignments.
Get your ass out of there, nigga. What you got Vic for? You ain't gonna run.
And communicating well, too.
A 2nd down throw for
No, that's too early.
They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
On 3rd down, Vic. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Trying to shake off the interception.
Bopped you, Hillside. I seen it. He fucked you up, Hillside, with the quarterback.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there.
Backspin on you. Ooh, he killed you.
So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's
backspin. The backspin to the left side and took off.
It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Oh, fumble. Give it here. Oh, they made me run. Get it. What the? It's a glitch. It's glitching. Yeah, let's go. That was just some glitch shit.
His guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it?
It's our share play.
Whatever you're going to pick up to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Vic now after the fumble recovery. Underneath for Miller. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Doing all right with signs 125.
Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This shit is a touchdown, nigga. This shit is a
in for a Cincinnati score. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will get him one closer. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Tyreek Hill on the return. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Once again here on 2nd and 10. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call as they get to start with just under 3 seconds remaining in half. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And some space here. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Play action. Now Wentz. Complete to tight end Kelsey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
For the week. Shit, oh. Shit don't taste the same.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to find Hill here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz.
Switch the play.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Antonio Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And out now, here come the Bengals. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Man, let me do this, nigga. Let's go.
This will be the final play of the half.
I was open.
Down he goes.
I know, I was open.
For the sack. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a play fake. Wentz. Open left side is Brown. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Going in front of him,
Wentz
man.
now to throw. Steps away to his left. This is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Play action now, Vick. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Off the play fake, Vick. Being chased out left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Eifert from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Jack leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So that one will be accepted. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hit 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
They quit. They all quit. Down the rookie first game. You ain't running here. You through here?
again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That's how he was talking. That's how he was talking.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 73 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in.
I knew what it was.
And wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Let's see right here. Let's get it.
Mariota escaping the pressure right.
That's why you don't supposed to run up, Pedro.
Zone touchdown, San Francisco.
No, you ran up to the quarterback. You're supposed to leave. They waiting for that.
And the 49ers drive right down the field.
At least fake it like you're going to do it. Run up a little bit then go back. They waiting for it.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
If we ain't going to the, like, Miami River or, like, a state park, I ain't going fishing, bro. Yeah. I tried to tell FA about it. They ain't add him in it, though. Yeah, I submitted him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah. FA somebody is just a drive for Catfish Paradise. He don't even want to say it that, though. Everybody want to go there. That's Dodo, only one he be talking about going to.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On 2nd down, Vic again. Dumps it complete to
Miller. Go to the one
and get it down here at the 23.
Y'all don't want to drive there, I don't think so.
On the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I don't think y'all want to drive there, though. I'm telling you, bro.
You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
And the water, like, light up, because they got, like, on the movie, just like some kind of light out there or something. So the water be glowing and shit, bro. And in the daytime, you can see through the water.
Down in practice, but you have some teams that when they get down, they're natural.
Telling you, every time we went up there, bro, we was catching fish. You could light a fire, barbecue, all that one shit.
First series.
And it's open, all open. They ain't got to worry about no trees. They ain't got to worry about getting hooked on shit. None of that.
A jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
It ain't even far from this, right there. And Dayton, like,
here's a give.
it's like right in. It's damn near right. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes after Middletown.
That's gonna go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second.
Yeah, right after the.
Well, add that play
to his resume, it's 15 minutes. Right after Dodo exits, we there.
That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that. Big time penetration and throw people for losses.
Sure.
Here's Michael Vick.
Waited too long after come back.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Man. We go there, I would guarantee we catch it. And we fishing for everything out there. It ain't just catfish, none of that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
That's what Dodo was saying. He said, y'all, he was like,
on 3rd down, Vick out of the gun.
Triangle.
Time to his left.
Triangle. Damn, I stopped running because I didn't think he was going to throw it. I stopped running.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is
I stopped running. I didn't think he was going to throw it. I thought he was going to run with the quarterback. I started looking at him.
Downfield. They weren't successful on that play. They look for him to try it again later.
No,
Make
big
sure you ain't
decision
fumble
here.
none. I
Look at
started looking
this.
at you.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed go for it. Vick. Flush to his right.
Triangle.
And this is going to be incomplete. The surprising move.
If I want to make the drive,
of the
we
game,
guarantee he can go
it'll
for
be a
sure.
turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense
y'all
getting
right
their
with me,
last-minute instructions before they take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Pinpoint to the spot too.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right.
That's
and some room to work. And he's going to go.
I could have sacked him, but I was trying to get off the block, and it made me die.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. A 1st down throw for Mariota, eluding the pressure right.
Wow.
And his throw is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Brown, maybe the best all-around wideout in the NFL, but he might have his hands full here, trying to shadow him throughout the talented Marshawn Lattimore.
A terrific rookie. Only a 1-year starter at Ohio State due mainly to a number of hamstring injuries, but that 1 year was pretty productive. 4 interceptions, 9 passes broken up, has the agility to stay with just about any receiver in the league.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mariota to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
The fucking end zone style.
Manipulate those defenders with your eyes eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little.
Or one.
You're going to come back late down the middle.
Oh, my God.
And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes.
R1,
Sometimes
R1, try to throw that
bitch.
Told your ass try to throw it. That was better than trying to get sacked.
And they'll start out with great field position.
Man, we should have switched the quarterback, man.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze
let
me
you run the
because
D,
you would
man.
think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Mariota now on second down. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss.
I've been was saying that you ain't know how to do that. Yeah, once you got that down, it's slow for him.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I barely running. I come straight passing on their head.
He gets it to Brown.
I tried to kill him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
He was running the
and he
ball.
had some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he?
When it was
I
me,
think
Tyler,
the most
and
impressive
Bang,
part of it, though,
nigga, Tyler and Bang, I was running it, like you said.
even though he was covered well,
yeah, I was running our Tyler, but we'd be on the end, whichever way we going, we'd be on them blockers and just pancake the first 2 niggas, so you have a little hole to run.
And down inside the 15.
That's how every time, that's the only way we was getting rushing yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's
like
another
3,
first
4
down.
straight.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
That motherfucker worked 4 to 4.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away.
Yeah,
smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Nigga, fuck yeah, 300. Nigga, 2K about to come out. Nigga, prelude come out at the end of the month, 28. Fuck, man, after that.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Styles. Man ain't gonna get no play time unless I got a franchise game to play. After that, it's slow. I gotta get on 2K. It's all about the grind. You ain't grinding.
On 3rd down, his throw caught at about the 5.
Trying to bat that shit
And he
down.
couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Damn.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Running.
They'll sneak it with Mariota. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Touch the line. Everybody
Another shot
pinch
from
in
the
and
one
all
on
that. Pinch
second and
everything.
goal.
Hillside.
They'll try to run with a J. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal.
Down P4. Tell him what's his name. Bust his ass. Give our ass women all day.
Mario to throw it this time.
Get off, man. That shit.
Will be intercepted.
Fuck wrong with him.
Adrian Amos with a pick and a big turnover.
Been on that. I seen he was gonna cut over there. I said, oh yeah.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So here's Vic following the interception. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Deep too. We got these niggas over here. Watch this.
NFL because there's so many things to account for in
the
today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Nah, I thought he was going to bullet it. I knew I wasn't going to get it in the air because he ain't no wide receiver. He shot his head. That's Von Miller, the running back.
Because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case,
I was just
he
using
played
him
it
to outrun. I beat
read
the corner side.
And went and made the interception.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I didn't even get time to switch on my
nigga. Time as he'll move the chains.
They both on the left. All right, side.
Mariota now from the 50. Being chased out left.
Give me that. Oh, they perfect.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure.
No, don't come up. He about to throw it. Don't come up here. Go back. I told you. Good shit. Good way to switch, because I was right on him.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next season?
No, man, I'm going to knock your ass
he's
out.
probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature
to the west side, knock you out.
He has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
Okay, so
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Down. God damn, we looking bad, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Shit, it's only me and you now.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. For the shotgun, it's Vic. The catch made by Miller. Lamar Miller. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Lamar Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Man, you piece of shit.
It's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I muted Tyler, bitch. He talking.
Score on them fucking scoring, let them get touchdown again. 45 seconds. I'll hold it, ball. This all
he's
he's one
able to get
pass.
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Slow down. Told you I got him.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Bengal offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go. R1.
2nd down, Vic. And he caught over the middle by Moss. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup at 33 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It'll be Vic once more. Underneath for Miller. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Vic to the air again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Olivier Vernon in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Vic on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Here's Michael Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I can smell the fucking headers.
Nigel Bradham, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone set.
Styles.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of
Styles.
running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
I can finish this campaign shit.
Has
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
I
about
done
teams
did
actually doing that.
4 games, which is like 6 challenges in each one. So
he's immediately taken
I
down
done
at
did
the line
like
of scrimmage. Call it no
I did
gain
like
on the
20
play, and it'll be
challenges.
second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now Mariota, and that's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll make it third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. Terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it
come on, Styles, bro. Quit here. Let me get us in the end zone,
does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
walking out that doorway store, I think I called. I just fucked your bitch.
Now a second down throw for Vick. His throw incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Vick. Over the middle here to Brown.
I was smoking gasoline. I was smoking
About the
dope.
6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Till we won the other one, this about to be over too.
That he throws the ball so compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Back now in Cincinnati. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal will give them the late lead. Vick now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now here's Vick. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Vic, third and goal. Setting up the screen for Miller.
Damn!
Here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The 49ers getting set to trot out there.
Go.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Hands up, 3-on-3.
Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Mariota now on second down. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah?
They're trying to see if you can make it to the lake or
and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
I can always make it where I got the
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No
I
pick, just
stop
incomplete
now.
that time.
But shit, when y'all talking about going?
State Park.
To throw is Mariota.
I had to see his schedule like.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Vic
right now?
First down.
Triangle.
The strength of
Let's go.
He's got his man on the crossing route. For a Cincinnati score. Tyler Eifert, 53 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point.
So what you having, Dale? Pedro?
Yeah, it was me.
It's not good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Mariota now to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep. And crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes
Run
you
the
just have
ball,
a lousy
bro.
game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it.
How you spin, fool?
7 picks. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Out of there.
Hey, let's go. Hey, 52.
They'll run it in the middle.
Dude, off on number 6.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And the 49ers going to take another timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now Michael Vick. To the left side here for Eifert. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Go get it.
He takes it to Bryant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's back to throw. This is caught. It's caught. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Mariota to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, I'm out there running with a lineman.
This is caught inside the 5. And he just
ain't got no timeout.
short down at the 1-yard line.
Over. They ain't got no timeouts. Ah!
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a...
2-2. You trying to run, Reese?
Hold on.
Tell what? Ready, Recio?
Who, mine?
2-0. Yeah. We all rookie first game. Oh yeah, Reese had been playing. I had been playing on this with Reese. Reese changed the head coach. Reese had been playing as hell. I forgot.
Oh, 85? Okay, Pedro.
I already had him, got rid of him. I bought him. He was like 10. He was like 10 bands. He was like 10 bands. They weren't shit. Oh shit. I don't like them now. Nigga, that's when I first played it. I already had coins, and I ain't had no quarterback. I couldn't complete no challenges, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, because I can't get over 78 for some reason.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. 1st and 10. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. DJ Moore, 77 yards. And the Madden Legends have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
Me a pass like that, I know that.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense.
I got my shit down right now, man.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Patient.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Crazy. They can't fuck with us. This how it should be on 2K. We all should be locked in, know how each other play, and we still get our ass kicked.
And that's because that pieces be changing up too much.
Not this year. Not this year.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one.
We still niggas, though.
Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Play on the squad, our squad.
2nd down, Mayfield. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to.
Who was that?
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Wow.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over. For a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field
he was
position.
open. He should have got that. Jay Rice over there should have got that.
You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He led him too far, though.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw talking to him and the coaches. They felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
That bitch in there.
The ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Big man.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Throw that shit.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Jake Ryan. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Need some kind of yards for him. At least get 3.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Oh, that's a
4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
I just don't got to kick it.
Let's
go.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And
it's
make it 10-0 here in the first. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Hey, Reese, go and get the line. You already know.
Offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Back up, Reese. Oh, nah, you ain't close. You a close little motherfucker. I like that sound of that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Hey, Style, you just stood there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Hey, that man. Stand there.
Mayfield on first down. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
Oh!
First down and then some. Past the 20, 10, touchdown.
Oh, he ain't knocked the whole defensive line over.
Yeah, that's not a good beat.
He knocked the whole defensive line over.
Yeah, that's not a good beat.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one
that
off.
nose tackle, he got his ass popped.
This fielded at the 2.
Damn, folks.
And nice work on the return.
Fuck your shoulder died.
The Madden legends heading back onto the field.
I'm holding forward. The motherfucker didn't stop and said,
they're looking to put a
charging him up.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone.
Shit, Houston Woods and State Park. That's only 30 minutes away.
What they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get
Yeah, it's called Houston Woods. It's 30 minutes away from everybody.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Well, certainly it appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet.
Any state park with a like campground site thing is 24 hours.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, nah, this one was right under the light.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure.
He lighting the fire.
Now that'll be
Picked
off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right, and threw right into it for an interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mayfield now from the 50. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play.
That's one of the ones you got to be there early in the morning when the light sun come up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On third down, Mayfield. Steps away to his left. Yep. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because
Eagles touchdown. Odell Beckham from 17 yards out, and the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Oh, no.
A nifty return there as he's all the way
like
up
that,
past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
For days.
Trying to shake off the interception.
And they ain't used to smelling that shit we fishing with. See them pay lakes, they used to all type of shit, bro.
Make it second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball.
You feel me? Them catfish that them pay lakes, people fish with all type of shit, so they used to that shit, man.
That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to...
Throw some of that shit in that river, nigga, they smell that and something coming to get him. Like, hold on. I ain't smell none of that. Oh, damn, Stab. I thought you were going to keep coming back.
Throw here's incomplete.
Oh, was on that. That was his own like the motherfucker.
They force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back.
That's what I do, Stab. When they be on me, I'll run up and then cut back in.
I love how you put it together.
They gonna think I'm going to keep running.
Working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Damn, ain't nobody blocked. I had to do it.
Through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
They ain't even blocked for him.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
What did you say?
Yeah, I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to have his...
I had to live it out there. Fuck that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Get that first, goddamn. Fuck a bullet.
Nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. They go play action here on first.
Cut in, Reese. Cut in, Reese. Good shit, Reese.
Inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches
come on, we're going to kick a half top of man.
There. This one goes for 20. Too big.
Hey, yes.
Ben to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do.
Let me be the long one.
They certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Oh, no, I'm passing this.
Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Damn, y'all niggas got stuck on each other.
To his right.
Nah, my man was supposed to stay in. I was on the
fullback.
too
far, Stab. I mean, he was running too fast. I ain't mean too far.
Left to go in this first
yeah, that was you. I was looking for
to Philadelphia after this.
Oh, I was already looking somewhere else after I seen you stuck.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Got him.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
The penalty gets them half the distance closer, but they'll still need to come up with something on 3rd and goal.
It's around with the fullback in the middle. Yeah.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Trying to keep those big legs churning,
take
but
3
he's
or
going to
go
go
for it.
down in the backfield. He'll wind up
Don't we
losing
get
a
ball
yard
back?
on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Spend like 100 for VC.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Flushed out right. Jump into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Hey, look, girl, you fucking with my mic, look, girl. Watch out, look, girl. You the reason it's fucked up right now, look, girl. You the reason it's fucked up.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, fuck, that's my fault, y'all. I thought I threw it to Reed.
And they take possession of the football.
I swear I thought I threw it to you, Reese, and I just seen threw it down there. I was lost. I hit the wrong icon.
He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Oh,
he couldn't quite hold it. Got a hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Damn, I hit the wrong way. Reese was open. He cut it right out to the side.
How difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh yeah,
So
Styles, jump that screen, Styles. Take that
result of
shit.
Excellent acting by
Oh,
everyone.
he spiked it.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play
Fake
off.
spike.
You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the
Fake
pass.
spike,
But
Styles.
sometimes he
Fast
doesn't
play,
act very well
Styles.
about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they were able to get to him on it.
He's going to sling the
Burnt you, Styles.
to the end
Oh
zone.
my God!
Spike works, and they score. Beckham in the their lead.
Birthday.
Now Bailey will
Birthday,
take on the
little
extra
girl.
point.
Birthday.
Extra point up and good.
Birthday.
Leads up to 8.
Birthday.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Ain't in the end zone, man. Gotta run that, man.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Glover Quinn. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top.
Nigga gave up on you,
with the
man.
lead, and they're
He
going to get
gave
this
up on
football
you,
first
girl.
as the 3rd quarter
Nigga
gets
gave up
underway.
on us.
More now on the return. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense.
Fucking blessing all the goddamn time, Style.
So what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay,
Yeah, not the last time you just got
worked
mossed.
for us during this game. Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the
Yeah,
advice of Mr.
please not.
Davis.
Key Daly, he got burned. Yeah, he got burned.
On first and 10,
He got burned, baby. Shitty ass.
he's got some space here.
So he
He
got
goes for
burned.
13 yards and it moves his sticks.
Say that one more time, baby. Burned.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
What?
Mayfield to throw it. And
What the
the collision
fumble?
there, the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they're able to lead. Down here,
See?
3rd quarter, maybe
Bump your head on there. See, you did. Blah, 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 blah.
Incompletion. A little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Oh!
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because
Style, why you get on him, bro? You about to go tackle the quarterback. Fumble.
plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
2nd down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And he's going to be intercepted.
Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga.
And I do believe this is going to be a
Safety.
It's a safety.
Told you get up, nigga. Get up, nigga.
Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play.
That one hurt.
Disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Yeah. He's got it wide open, complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now. Out they go. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mayfield looks to throw, forced out to his left. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he connects with Ertz. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And he tried to hold on to the ball.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Had the right idea there. Let him just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so that's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's how we went out through it.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
I do know that Joe Hayden was used to winning a lot of games at the University of Florida. And when it comes time for a big play in a big situation, he wants to be that guy, and he just pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off. Indeed, a huge interception to help put this game on ice. Now Gordon, room here.
Well, offense is bad.
Yeah,
I said offense. Defense.
Give him 12 yards on that one. Shut it down. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Left side, it's Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run the option right here on first down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Dancing to his left. On the left side. It's
Man, get out
McDonald.
of here. That's fine.
That's insane. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of our fire in you.
Thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Mean I'm a buyer, not leasing no beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and I'm way up and made it. The is mad. Man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag. I ain't holding around. Just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to for a doubt. She don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane. Asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on in case we was on roll like tires. What we gon' that? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing
Wow, for real?
I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of the all in the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow Joe, kill mo, run it up, keep clean, never let them touch. Fits like temper tantrums, girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snicker bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove. Big inside this cases once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's wanna date us. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
When you got dumb cake up in the say they be waiting for you in the bushes with the duct tape. Up and down the interstate, yeah, we really touch. We touch. October, I'm about to another state. He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had six phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law. Yeah, they think I'm tripping, they listen. They know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes, I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feel it, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 to life in the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
Too many
handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when turn up. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Machine.
I done seen the best of them jammed up. 25 to life in the cast up. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phones.
No introduction really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk. I don't give a about them. Let them out 20 till them don't need nothing. Yep, like in the Kango Enter. New Cadillac with an all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text. So I count setting numbers in the hood. Do what I say do. Break bread, I fake dead, a bit, they hate that. 50 million, you die to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like a Black Panther week to the teeth.
Oh, shit.
Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray. Or Mike Brown getting down with a...
Yeah, where niggas go?
Let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I would challenge with a hand. What you see before you... What they told you from nothing, man. Gray and hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone that knows on go. I rolled in a 4x4. Believe if a kid gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk that. Roll by the car lot when bought it. Call case at the case and a phone. They will watch you give a that. I live today rapping back, catting them back what they capping back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them. Better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here, run this play for the win. Let's go get it. I formation, 28 sweeps, blue 14. Watch left.
We to the man, Atlanta hat cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Sit with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would get for trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you showing us stun till you up that jury and money. Playing game, thinking showing up funny till my young win for me. For the love of the bankroll, keep it busy. Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gon' lie. I promise that a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. If it one thing I want, then it can't go by. Tryna put 6 wheels on the Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game, that what you know. So if you think it's the top, tell them move over. Modern day Tupac in a new Hova. Know that now come with us and down. We dodge a steady deck and clown. We chasing meals so we can put that down. Top, but we run the town. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all in what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real boy veteran. Boy academy. Still remember me when they were sick and needed their medicine. Better watch it, partner, you from around here thinking sweet, you got the wrong idea. Get left out there, tell them so. I kept trap music all black. Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it.
What were they talking about? I thought I heard his stuff for a minute.
Get locked up and get back to it, yeah.
I don't know what happened to that Pedro. I seen flipped out. I have to go have that wifey.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Curve everything else. Win. These I'm saying. Jump in. You might want to keep scope. I win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad.
What's the weather supposed to be like Friday night? Cool?
Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide.
Oh, y'all talking about going on. You can't have no fire. Well, y'all talking about you can't have no fire though. At a state park.
That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way. Yeah. Get out the way.
Huh?
You either with me or against me though.
Yeah, you at night, you acting.
Curve everything else. Win. These I'm saying. Win. Start chasing that. Win. You clowns really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like drow side. I got the bow side and they'll lay outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my know some funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Hit my just the and he was like boop.
Here.
Knew just what it was. The whole and gave it back boop.
Yeah.
9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb.
Yeah, I gotta go holler at wifey. I'm about to skip off anyway. Yeah, I'm holler about this truck. See what we gonna do. Let them know what the belt said.
Okay. Pocket through big day sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like Judo. You act too culo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket through big day sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like Judo. You act too culo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket through big day sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko.
Yeah, that's going now. Look at the Jets. I don't know who won.
Never gave a fuck about a dollar. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like bottom. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a did it, that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope, deliver new. Giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakesh. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling hard like Uno. Flip like Judo. You act too culo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull hard like Uno. Flip like Judo. You act too culo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a duo. I just want to get in the Euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free pants in the
Hey, I'll be back, bro. I'm 8:30. Yeah, I'll be back.
Money
in my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call it a rumor. Every is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse when I take all my chips, when I pop off the like hummus, see them. Acrobat with the I'ma flip. Money flow like a battleship. Diddy the new. Deliver new. Giving out like shack up the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You in there, no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You in there, no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I said, babe, it's he said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He makes sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? Gonna look on my snap. I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. Heavy lay, waist snatch, fat, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be coolin' out in the whip, but I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends, then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
What's that on that beat? Addicted to ballin', I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to ballin'. I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my bands, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the
4 carats, I'm a Kobe. Yeah, yeah. That for the homies.
Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, yeah.
Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him for the visa. Pulling up the know the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot with no zeros.
Thought you went out. No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I'm a